for ether. Well, Co-op went and got the same pole that I picked up when I was at my parents' at Walmart, because 46 bucks, and at Walmart it was on sale for 30, and it had plenty to just get the pole in the water, and I really like it. It's really portable and pretty and really affordable. So here I got the same one. Oops. So figured I'd set it up for him. But before that, I was able to get, I spent literally every dime I had. My parents, I weeded their yard and planted plants and starting to landscape the front a little bit. And obviously I expected nothing, but they wouldn't let me live without accepting just I think like 40 bucks. Yeah. All this for floats. It drives me nuts. But there's no tackle around here at all. Eagle Claw. I haven't seen Eagle Claw packaging since it was good. These were $2.98 a bag, and I really needed something. Here's it, but save, I guess. Nothing's new. On this end, other than getting the last few things that I don't necessarily 100% need. This shirt it's from the 70s. Not very flattering, I guess. I don't know. Try not to pay too much mind in clothes anymore, because it's always been a huge distraction for me. I love clothes, I really do. My dad, Guy Harvey shirts or Marlboro shirts, anything with a pocket, really, and a hat, shorts, every single day. My mom, she was a disco queen, and really into things clothes. So I went with 30-pound line for the reel that I just now realized I had shipped to my parents' house. So my big pole, I guess it's like for surf fishing, shoreline fishing, and yeah, I shipped the reel to my parents' house. And I don't know if the next time I'll be in that area. So, tripod, screws, bolts. A friend of mine used my tripod, but I forgot to tell him that the bolt was loose, and he lost it, and it felt really bad. But that's super quick. Oh, you know what? I know what these are. These aren't for that. They are for that. But I was gonna try to find an eyelet, but check. Oh, it's in the other room. I should get it. Yeah, get it. So, I have this stick for the camera, and I was looking for an eyelet or something that I had already for this, because I didn't look it up, but then I need a bunch of random objects, so yeah. But as you can see, where this string attaches, very tiny. No room to get anything bigger than this, and this is pretty tight in there, or like a metal thing, and it's uneven anyway, so it's at an angle. So got these for tripods. Damn. Now there's an eyelet in the center, and I can put any size. I'll probably use the thing for the light. Oh god, this is. I'm glad I exist sometimes because that worked really well. So now there's an eyelet on the bottom. And I can take this string off, but I will keep it because it is still useful. And hang a whistle onto my float or something. Yeah, that's nice. There's a few more things that, okay. So, I was using this. Which is just a steak knife that looks sharp, it's not. And I've sharpened it as long as I possibly can. And it's fine for like food and stuff like that, but I was actually really worried because if I caught a fish I wouldn't have been able to fillet it, and I'm trying so hard not to look like a mess these days because yeah, not really caring too much, but it's very thin, holy shit, but it's sharp as shit, says the reviews. I don't want to dull in it in any way because this is just to have one on me, and I'm really nervous to catch anything because I wouldn't be able to fillet it. But hopefully that'll be a lot sharper. So that goes right in there. I need to find Narcan. You never know. On the pier there's like a ton of people fishing, and like people have all different kinds of lives, and you never know when you're gonna. I live in Southeast Florida, you never know. Anyway, but I gotta keep this giant reel here for now, or not reel, spool, because that's gonna be the leader for this. I'm pretty sure I have, because I sent the reel to my parents' house, so, and I have to, yeah, comes with the sharpener, which is sweet. I have to, this was $9.95, and it came with, this microfiber cloth, as well as these gloves, and a sharpener. Looks like a pretty clever one, so not mad at that. I think it was, everything came to $40, which is, it's just, it was, I don't have anything to keep bait in. I have a bucket. I don't have a pump. And a battery. Got a little tiny basket. The smallest one because it was $10. Oh, expected. I like a few things. It's not bad. Nice. I thought it was going to be really small. I know it's quite small, but I mean, hey, that's nice. That's crazy. I actually wouldn't mind just getting another one day to put like bathing suits in. Isn't that perfect? Or like, yeah, that's really nice. In my opinion, I don't know if it's nice, but I find it to be very nice. And wow, and they'll be able to like stay more alive, and that way, they could just go. And it's so nice. I didn't expect it to be this nice. It's brass, I'm guessing. I don't know if it's like brass or just meant to look like brass, but just didn't expect it. It's really satisfying. definitely would make a great bathing suit for her. Oh, hello! From Japan, that's brilliant. This is Southeast Florida in these parts. And, hello, Ben Pixel Warrior. If you make pixel art, feel free to, check out Kinto. Kinto is K-Y-N-T-O no, Kinto Party. Look up Kinto. K-Y-N-T-O. But I've made some pixel art, just little doodles, and I keep meaning to make some Florida fish just to float around. Really, the barracuda, because barracudas swim. They are the fastest, and they're very eerie. I don't know if that was cannon fodder, but they're really eerie. They just like will stare at you and not swim, motionless. It's really interesting. I hope like military, really torpedoes. Only every now and then it comes. That's immense. Japan is one of the places. I mean, I haven't seen an inch of this planet that isn't absolutely wonderful. And these are nice. You know, this was I expected the worst, honestly. They're so cozy. And like they look loose, but they don't feel loose. Like they're tight, and that's really clever of them, honestly. Have it tight in the knuckles and like around. It's so cozy. The really cheap, it was $9.98 at a fillet knife. Came with these gloves and they're wonderful. And a microfiber cloth. I'm guessing that's what this is. What else would it be? Oh, I have a spot for my favorite. Pleasantly surprised. I have to get the, swivels. Oh, nice. Just shoot every time I see swivels. This is one of the first. Okay, so I lived in an apartment until I was 9, and my entire childhood there was a cement mixer in the kitchen, and under my bed there was boxes of Barbies, but also tackle boxes. And it was one of the, or this was one of them, and the other one was like fiberglass green, this emerald green. Still think of that as a really nice box. I'm trying to find it, actually, with my parents, because my dad has, wow, those are tiny. My dad has molds and hunks of lead to make your own sinkers. And I think that would be really neat too, with like safety precautions, of course. Alright. These. Ooh, what am I called? Ooh, what I get gross. Oh no! I can't stand these chairs. I like a good wooden chair that doesn't move. These wheels, and I don't think I'm nuts, but this is a good piece of elastic. And that'll go perfect, like, on the spool of, I have a few of these in here already, but it'll go good on the fishing line. 'Cause I don't know if it'll all fit on the reel. I mean, sure it will, but I'll be able to, like, band it off. I think this came off easy. Ugh. Don't like pretty neat. I gave my dad my box that it came with because when he goes fishing, he knows exactly what he uses. So I'm starting from the ground up because everybody fishes different and everyone fishes for different things. This is not gonna work at all. It has a bungee thing in it, but yeah, it's really decent, and I see them a lot. Be a bunch of people with the same pole, and I got an old one on the way, 80s, which I like that idea. I mean, poles could get really expensive, like even the vintage pen poles, and then there's another one. I can't remember the name. Calcutta. What is Calcutta? Is something Calcutta. Still super expensive. But I've been having some luck with Zebco, and I like the fact that it's kind of beat up and, you know, not like all stone. There's the Nile right across the road, so, and I don't know if anybody sees this. Well, I should look at it. I have a bad habit of not but the few times I went out on that kayak in the Nile, it's very hot down there. And when there's a current, there's a current. Like, it's difficult to get back. With one person, it's a pretty heavy, older kayak. But, canoe, my bad. Canoe. And, didn't see, but yesterday saw nice something big. I keep trying to ask people out here, like, which canals or what intersections. Like, would you trust eating from? But no responses. And the reason why is goes through the fish emulsion once a use with purpose. And the bullseye snakehead. Bullseye snakehead, something like that, is in there, and they're strange fish. Alright, so I actually don't know what I'm doing, because this is fresh water. I'm just gonna look her up. This is Bates Rigs and Tackle. I know it's a classic because I always see it just about everywhere. Rigs. Scrap foam. That's my kind of fishing. My dad used to do this thing. In Corpus Christi, they have a pier, and it's pier, but then they have a platform for people to get on and off boats, which is really brilliant, and jealous, so no way. But Corpus Christi pier platform. Oh yeah, so he would take. I can't wait to try it. I'm trying to get him to go to Blue Heron. Well, gotta find the blue crabs. I have a blue crab trap. Anyway, it's just mainly to test. What he would do is he would find a big mat of fishing line and then tie shells and rocks to it to create weight, and then tie like chunks of bait and stuff. And then you put that down, wait a little bit, and pull it up, and there'll be crabs attached to it. Because crabs don't like letting go. That's interesting. Why would a bead be on top of the water? I just, don't really know what I'm doing, I guess. Because fresh water with a float. I don't want to, I was going to save up for this one. What did it say? Alright. What did it say? It said float, swivel, and that's it. Just feels wrong. Is that what you do? You just put a floaty on it? Oh shoot, I just realized. The only bait that's here is squid. Does squid work on freshwater fish? I'm sure. Is that okay? Morley. Let me see. Oh, well, I'll just look up bait for bullseye. For some reason, I keep calling them buckeye sheep's heads, so. And I've been keeping an eye out for a while. Topwater frog. Oh, I have like a gelatinous frog. Oh no, it's a lizard. It's a gelatinous one. Oh shoot, I keep meaning to do the comments. I'm sorry. Junior, I'm in the middle of like a life shift. I have slowly but surely been packing up all my craft supplies and clothes and vintage. Thankfully I found a shop that'll consign what I got, so I have to sift through that, find anything that isn't too damaged, because it is actually quite difficult to maintain clothes that you don't wear. Between dust, moths, because Florida, humidity, heat, dry rotting fabric, like, the list goes on, and it's all just like, this all became too much a pain, I think. I'm doing this. Oh. Confused. Alright, so I like all of your jams. Sorry if I missed you. I may or may not be just a tad bit nearsighted, but it's okay. It's okay. It's because like that's why like kind of like the ocean, I guess, because like you just look at like dark just my eyes suck when it comes to like low light, like forests and stuff. I can't see anything, and yeah, I like being able to. Anyway, oh, Richard S. Hello. Thank you entirely. I have it on keep a surprise mode, so thank you so much. It occurred to me not too long ago that I didn't have any outdoor stuff, like stuff that the sun's really brutal, and especially on water where it's reflecting and refracting everywhere, and I'm trying to be more aware of that, like this is, and it's great because the ocean, like what, I'm not driving the boat, so I don't have to see, because it's quite floppy, like for like but I get that might also have like strategic value, because it is quite floppy. But these jelly boys has some impressive crabs in it. They're rubbery. Wonder. For some reason, live bait doesn't bother me, but like worms, ooh, I can't do it. I need someone else to. And for some reason, and this is like 50. I totally forgot. I'm almost out of liters. I don't know what to put on with that. I have chili oil. I don't have anything that's like a frog except that lizard. I do have lures, but they're also big. Oh, I think I did show these. They're just someone's handmade lures. I cannot wait to frame these, like with blue velvet in the back, and like really nice frames. Oh, no. They're real fur. Or fur. Here. This one's quite nice. I used to have quite a lot of handmade ones that were, like this one's close. I just love that, like, I guess idiosyncrasies, because it's like everyone makes lures differently, and that's where like the interesting part is from. And because okay. Can make one. Oh, okay. Wow. So tricks of fate. haven't done much freshwater. And the few times I tried were mostly like poetic instances, such as I tried hot dogs as bait. Just like in the movies. Just like in the movies. And bread. Oh yeah, bread balls. I think that is a thing. I was reading about that at least. Oh. Alright, I'm doing this. This is very fun. Why does that look weekend? Why does it look like that? If I'm pulling it out of it? Or maybe pulling it and it like spun fast, causing a kink? Well, tell me what's on. Okay, shrimp. That's good. We'll see what's in there. I just don't really want to touch them. It's just maybe I'm a bird. I don't know. I don't think so. But there is there's another fish. So I've been trying to find like work on people's boats, and for experience, like I'm dead set on becoming more efficient fishing. And it's just something I grew up doing recreationally. My dad's a fisherman, and as I would say, used to come back or go out Thursday, Friday, come back Monday or Tuesday. So I always grew up eating seafood. However, his back is just like past the point, and it's like if I don't, I'm not even exaggerating. If I don't get into fishing, well then that's like the seafood cap of my family. And my mom needs fish also. Seafood is very good for you, and we're lucky enough to live on the East Coast. And let me see. Alright. What is that? Alright, so it's called a clown knife fish. Cool as heck. Really neat. Silvery, like a like a chody eel, if you will, and a chody eelfish, and really, really nice colors, like iridescent, and so there has to be like a weight on that. I just don't understand how it works without looking at it. Just don't know what to put on. The last thing I need as far as tackle out is weights or sinkers, and because I have just a pin. Oh, is that here we go, big thing. This is just to like keep this from floating also. I don't know. I really don't know how to do that. As far as freshwater, I am. Okay, so I need to do this. But, freshwater? No. Shrimp, actually. I'm not gonna do the whole go big go home thing because I just forget and stuff. I don't forget, but like. Such a strange looking fish. I could just cut this off of it. I just don't know how to make has to be flashing. And just like bait on a hook isn't gonna cut it. Oh, that's it. Pressure jig spinners. How do you use them? Wow, okay. Well, he's not gonna want it. Maybe. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing really. But I don't see why we can't throw some shrimp on here, just like regular. There's any freshwater fish in our pack. Please do not hesitate to throw in some wisdoms. Saltwater, of course, too. Any advice on anything, really? What is that? Why are you doing this sound? This is not making sense because I'm live. It's what is? Oh my god! There it is. It just got huh? Nothing's working today. The lock to my suitcase broke today too. This one. Why is it coming from out and under? What the fuck? This is like the worst experience I've ever had. Oh shit. Why's my mind not so short? What is happening? It's coming up from like everywhere. Alright, well, I'm going to try to figure this out because I have no idea what's happening with it.